You've probably heard that the authorities have detained the suspected shooter of Charlie Kirk. He's a 22-year-old white man from Utah, raised by Republican parents. His mother a social worker, his father employed by the sheriff's office. He was a Christian, grew up around firearms, and earned a college scholarship. Yet the narrative being pushed is that he's some sort of leftist, because one bullet casing bore the phrase, "Catch this, fascist." But hold on, not so quick. Here's another angle. What if Robinson isn't a deranged leftist gone rogue, but is exactly what his background suggests? A product of the far-right online culture, playing a game that most people won't even recognize. The shell casings tell a different story than the headlines. Yes, one of them said, "Hey, fascist, catch," which reads like anti-fascist at first glance. But the others? Notice his bulges. Ooh, woo, what's this? And oh, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow, Chow. And if you're reading this, you are gay, LMAO. To the uninitiated, this looks like random nonsense. But to those who actually know, it's a signature that you can easily recognize. Uwu originated in furry roleplay, but turned into a trolling shorthand, shock humor meant to unsettle outsiders. The "you are gay" line is childish baiting, taken from the internet. But Bella Ciao, that's the key. Bella Ciao is a World War II Italian partisan anthem, embraced originally by leftist groups worldwide as an anti-fascist symbol. Sounds pretty left-wing, right? But here's the catch. Groypers, that's Nick Fuentes' far-right movement, have long co-opted leftist symbols. It's a technique called hiding your power level. The whole point is to muddy the water about their true intention and true politics. They don't just do this for fun, it's tactics. They deliberately repurpose imagery that was originally progressive with irony while holding on to an extremist ideology. It's mimetic warfare. Create enough confusion that outsiders can't pin down what you really believe. The brilliance of this method is in its dual effect. When violence occurs, conservative media can point to the leftist symbols and claim, "See, he was one of them, a radical leftist." Meanwhile, the extremists share a knowing smirk because the symbolism has never been genuine. Robinson checks every box here. Republican household, sheriff's department father, gun upbringing, and Christian roots. This does not read like an anti-fascist resume. It reads like someone steeped in Groyper culture during the COVID-19 pandemic surge. The blend of real political references with internet trolling generates the exact fog that these extremists thrive on. Older investigators unfamiliar with meme culture might take these mixed signals literally, missing the deeper pattern. Here's the tell. Groypers don't only hate the left. They despise mainstream conservatives too. Figures like Charlie Kirk are fake fascists, conservatives too tame for them. Fascist catch makes perfect sense to them. Not anti-fascist resistance, but far-right purity policing. This might not be the story of a kid torn between ideologies. It is the outcome of a deliberate, well-honed online strategy designed to disguise radical beliefs. They've refined the art so well they can commit violence and trick the public into blaming their opponents. This is the chaos these groups are aiming for. The more dispute, the better. The harder it is to decode their symbols, the more effectively they erase their real agenda. So when Robinson carved "Hey Fascist Catch" into a casing, he wasn't rejecting fascism at all. He was saying, "You're not fascist enough."